I want you to just honor your body, do what you can. If you're a beginner, you are very welcome. We are breathing, we're making shapes and just hanging out with ourselves, and you're hanging out with me on your mat today. So let's get started. I'd like you to sit down on your mat. Find a comfortable cross-legged position for me. If you are a practicing yogi and you like to go into a half lotus, crossing one leg on top of the other, please, you're welcome. Place your hands down on the knees to ground yourself. I'll just turn up some lights. Okay, so now you're using your body to settle yourself into this moment. So feel your body, feel your sit bones rooted into your mat. Feel your hands down on your knees. Take a deep inhale in through the nose and just sigh it out through the mouth. So inhale. Take another one of those deep, deep, deep inhales through the nose and sigh it out. Good, now seal the lips and start to breathe. Maybe nice and slowly for a count of 3. Maybe hold that breath at the top. Exhale it out through the nose. And hold that breath at the bottom. Using the breath now to arrive in your body, on your mat, on this day. Taking that breath now all the way down into the belly, letting the belly rise. As you exhale, feel the belly come back in. Beautiful. Now take that breath all the way up into the rib cage, letting the rib cage expand. Exhale, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Nice deep breaths. That breath serving to calm your mind. That's why yoga is above everything else, a practice of the breath. Right, focusing on your breath can set you free from your thoughts, can set you free from your emotions, can calm you down instantly. Maybe bring your hands in towards the heart, palms pressed together. So finding that space in the heart to really think about why you are practicing yoga today. What are you looking for? Why are you joining this yoga 30-day challenge? What are you looking to get out of this moment? And when you're ready, take a deep inhale. Reach the hands up above the head. And exhale, just draw those hands down by the side. Take them down. Good. Take an inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll them down into the spine. Maybe do that one more time. Inhale. Beautiful. Good morning. We've got ourselves breathing. Slowly reach the hands above the head on a nice inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Take the right hand down by your side. Just lean over. Reach over with the left hand. Ground that left bum cheek into the ground. Good, inhale, come back through center. Reach up, nice and tall. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaching overhead. That's it, really root that right bum cheek into the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up nice and tall, and exhale, just draw the body forward. As you come forward, come onto your hands, come onto your knees. Take your knees to the outside edges of the mat for me. Bring your big toes to touch. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, draw your bum back to the heels. Walk the hands forward for me. Bring the forehead all the way down to the mat. This is called child's pose, and this is going to be your new best friend, especially if you're just starting. It's a very grounding posture. Walk the fingers out as far as they'll go, and you'll feel a nice release in the upper back. Relax the elbows. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, just let everything go. Let your belly fall down in between the thighs. This shape, this child's pose, available to you all throughout your practice. Anytime you need to just catch your breath, sit down, ground yourself, calm your mind. Child's pose. Take a deep inhale and walk those fingers over to the right, as far as they'll go. Take your left hand on top of the right. Take a deep inhale and settle in. Take 3 breaths, opening out the left side for me. Really ground down. Bodhi, what are you doing? Good, and breathe. Take an inhale, walk the hands back through center, all the way over to the other side. Right hand on top of left. Relax the head down to the ground. Take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the nose. Let your belly relax. Good, walk the hands back to center. Take an inhale and slowly rise. Draw the hands in, underneath the shoulders, draw the knees hip-width apart. Now spread your fingers on your mat, look down. Press the palms into the mat and curl your toes under for me. Let's drop the belly, let's lift the nose up to the sky, to the ceiling. Stick your butt out and roll the shoulders back. Exhale, push the mat away. Suck your belly button into your spine, chin to chest. Really draw the body up into this cat-like shape. Exhale. Lower the belly down. Tailbone sticks up, nose sticks up. Roll the shoulders back. Bring your shoulder blades together. Good. A few more in time with your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Do one more of those for me. Spine nice and warm. Draw the body into neutral position, a nice flat back. Good, extend the right leg behind you, press that back toe into the ground, push through the heel. Good, get into that Achilles, push. Good, and when you're ready, take an inhale and see if you can float that foot off the ground, parallel with the floor. Now press through the hands, lift out of the shoulders, flex that back foot and lift up out of the hip. We kind of tend to dump down, but I want you to draw the belly button into the spine, lift up, take a breath. If you'd like to challenge yourself, maybe that left hand floats off the ground, reaches forward, look to your fingers, or stay right here. Right, and if you're wobbling, that's okay, just wobble, go with it. And if you're just beginning and that's tough, just press that back foot into the ground, get a beautiful release. On your next inhale, let's bring the elbow and the knee together in the middle of the body. Good. Exhale, extend it long. Gaze at your fingers, flex the foot. Inhale, follow your breath. Let's do 5 of these. Exhale. Now if you're just beginning, just try to draw the knee and place the hand down, knee and elbow. Just getting your core engaged. When you've done your 5th, knees down, hands down, take a few cat and cows. Release the hand, release the knee. Couple of cat, cows, just to reset. Check your wrists, walk the palms if they're getting tight. Meet me in neutral position. Flat back, curl the toes under. Same thing with the left leg. Take it back. Press the toe into the ground first. So you're releasing your Achilles, your calf. Keep the gaze down towards the thumb so you're not cranking on your neck looking at your phone. Right, slowly, see if you can lift that leg parallel with the ground. Flex that back foot so you got a nice strong back leg. Now lift up, press through the hands, draw the belly button in, lift out to that right hip. Good, maybe that right hand comes up, so opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach, 2 different sides of the body, one reaching forward, the leg reaching back. In opposition, working together. Take an inhale, draw elbow to knee, squeeze it in, balance, exhale, extend. Take 5 of those in whatever form works for you. If you're falling all over the spot, you can place your hand down if you like. Just draw the knee in. There's always options in yoga. You don't have to look like the shape. I want you to feel what we're doing. More importantly, I've probably lost count, so I'll do one more. I'm going to place both knees down, both hands down. Take a few cat and cows, curl the tail, bone up. Good, just a nice reset. Coming into neutral, and I want you to walk your palms back towards your knees for me. And if you could, I'd like you to turn the fingers out to face the side. Take a deep inhale so your toes are still curled under. Look down at your wrists. I'd like you to lean a little to the right so you get a little compression in the front of that wrist. Okay, yoga helps to strengthen the joints. The wrists, we need to keep these healthy. Ask me about that one. Take an inhale through center. Take it over towards the left, lean in. Compression, front of the wrist, you're getting a nice stretch down the back side of the wrist. Good, come back to center. Maybe turn the fingers to face the knees. Make sure your fingers are maybe like 5-6 inches from your knees. Press down through the palm of the hand and slowly draw the weight back towards your heels. There you go, just releasing the wrists. We're going to keep everything healthy, most importantly, our minds. I mean, that might be a lifelong struggle. It's taken me this long to start getting healthy. Good, and release slowly. Draw the fingers back to the front. Place your knees back under the hips. Hands are directly under the shoulders. Spread the fingers. I want you to curl the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog is what this is called. So your feet are outside edges of your mat, toes slightly curled in. Press back through the arms. Look at your belly button. You're pressing through the shoulders. Good, now because we're quite stiff maybe this morning, we press back through the right heel, bend the left heel. And again, inhale, exhale, other heel down. So deeply bend one knee. Press it down. I'm just going to fix the music. It's reacting with the microphone here. Good. Pressing out, paddling out those heels. Come onto the toes. Lift the heels high. Bend the knees deep. Press the belly down towards the thighs. Release your head. Maybe shake it side to side. Fingers are still spread. Come onto the toes and slowly look forward. Tiptoe to the top of your mat. Good. Now knees are slightly bent. Bring the hands on the shins. Take an inhale. Look forward. Exhale, fold in. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, press forward, look out, draw shoulders back. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your hands above your head. Look up, palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands down into the heart. Good. Take an inhale here through the nose, exhale it out through the mouth. We are alive, one more day. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Seal the lips. Keep that deep inhale through the nose. That deep exhale through the nose. You can almost make a sound like the ocean with your breath, like Darth Vader, right? I look like Darth Vader today without the mask. Good, now draw the belly button in and up. Squeeze your bathroom muscles so the tailbone tilts and your chin is into your chest, right? This locks in the energy in the body. Bring the hands down by the sides, spread the fingers. I'll just tie my hair out of my face. Breathing, feeling your feet on the mat, and on your next inhale, sweep the hands up. Reach the fingers, look up. Now clasp the hands, pointy finger pointing to the ceiling. Take it over to the side. Gaze up at the ceiling, press out through that left hip. Good, inhale, center, reach tall. So just starting this first warm up to get the spine twisting, bending, rotating healthily. Look up, open out, a back bend, shoulders together. Squeeze your bump, look up. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive in. Draw the belly button in and come all the way down to the knees. Inhale, lift halfway, look out, lengthen. Flat spine. Exhale, fold in. Let's do another. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, fold in. On your next inhale, right hand reach to the ceiling. Just soften that left leg. Take the gaze up to the hand, maybe rotate the wrist around. Other direction, rotate the wrist. Exhale, bring it down to join the other hand. Next inhale, left hand, reach high. Soften the right knee now. Good, lift the hand up, rotating the spine. Look up if that's okay on your neck, or just look down. Rotate the wrist. Good, exhale. Left hand comes down to the ground. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Good, look up, palms touch, hands come back down through center. Take a breath here, inhale through the nose. Exhale, I want you to keep connecting to your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bring the hands down by the sides. Feel your feet, feel the ground, and ground down. Next inhale, reach the hands up. We'll begin again. We'll do another round. Grab your pointer finger towards the sky. Lean it over to one side. Stick out the hip. Open up that left side of the body. Inhale, nice and tall. Look up. Exhale, other side. Right side of the body opens up. Press out through the hip, but strong, strong feet. Inhale, come all the way up. Take a back bend. Squeeze the bum together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. Spread the fingers, inhale, nice and tall, reach up. Now swan dive in, stick your bum out. Chest forward, all the way down, slowly. Till the fingers come to the floor or onto the shins. Inhale, flat spine. Look forward, about 3 feet in front of your toes. Exhale, fold in, look at knees. Let's do one more, inhale. So we're breathing and we're moving. Look in. On your inhale, right hand reaches high to the sky. Soften the left knee, the opposite knee. Reach, rotate the wrists for a breath. Bring it down. Right hand down. Left hand on the inhale, breathe in, reach up, soften your right knee. Maybe rotate the wrist, look up. Bring it down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, coming all the way down through center. Take a breath there for me. Bring the hands down by the sides, mountain pose, Tadasana. Step the feet hip width apart for me, so not too wide, your hips aren't that wide. Toes point forward, bring your hands to your hips. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, reach the hands up, look up. Exhale, fold in, take your peace fingers, these two, those fingers. And bind your big toe, grab your big toes. You might have to bend your knees to get down there. Put your thumb on top of your big toenail. Take an inhale, look forward, try to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in, look at your knees. Now, you've kind of got your shape, bring your elbows out to the side, pull up on those toes, on both of those toes. Try to lift the tailbone up as though you've got a rope coming out of your tailbone and lifting it up. Curl the head in, maybe shake it side to side so it's nice and relaxed. Draw the belly button in and up. We've got 2 more breaths here. You'll feel this, glutes, hamstrings. Good, exhale, release the toes, but walk your feet onto the palms of your hands, right? Bring your toes into the crease of the wrist. I'm going to really deeply bend my knees to get there, okay? And if this is where you are, that's fantastic. Take an inhale, try to look forward. As you exhale, lift that bum up to the sky, that tailbone. Curl your head into your knees. Draw the belly button in. And try to draw your weight a little bit forward. This is really amazing for the wrists. Relax your head, make sure it's free and loose. Take 1 more breath here. Release the hands to the hips, and on an inhale, slowly rise. Nice and slow because we've had our head upside down. Can make you a little dizzy. Exhale, ground the feet down, relax the shoulders. Take the hands down to mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathe. Take a breath. Good, now take the feet hip width apart and bend the knees. Sink the bum down towards the ground as though you're sitting in a chair. Take the hands, sweep them up, bring the palms together. Relax the shoulders and look up at your thumbs. Tailbone nice and heavy. Good, take a little twist out. Draw the hands through center, left elbow, twist it over to the right knee. And what happens is the left knee wants to go forward, so draw it back so it's level. Take your gaze to the ceiling. 1 more breath. Inhale, come back up. We call this one chair pose, sitting in a chair. Thighs are probably screaming a little bit now, but we can hold for a few more breaths. Right elbow, left knee, gaze up. Draw the belly button in, keep that energy locked into the body and circulating. Take 1 more breath. Inhale, come back to chair. Come all the way up, release those thighs. A little back bend, you can open out the hands, however feels good. Exhale, fold it in, all the way down. Inhale, a halfway lift. You can bring your hands to your shins or keep them on the ground, flat back. Good, bring the palms down. Now slowly make your way onto all fours, or you can make your way back to plank. If you're beginning, stay with all fours. If you're strong, you're pushing yourself, you'll come into plank, you'll drop your belly, you'll lower down to the bottom of a push-up. Bring your elbows into the side and lower. You'll hover, you'll release the toes, everybody knees down, find your way down onto the ground into a baby cobra right here. So draw the elbows in, palms underneath the shoulders, press the tops of your toes into the mat, slowly lift. Press yourself up about halfway. Look forward, exhale, lower down, elbows squeezing in, fingers spread. Inhale 1 more time. Exhale, lower down. This time, if you can, press through, rise all the way up. If you want to come into full Upward facing dog. Press the toes into the mat, float the knees. Good, drop to the knees, curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. So that is a transition move in yoga, up dog, down dog. Maybe you've heard of it. It's always your choice whether you want to use that transition. You're going to be paddling your heels if your legs still feel tight while we breathe. We'll take 2 more breaths here. So you always have a choice. You can always just step back to downward dog. You can always drop to child's pose to catch your breath. Right? There's no shame in this game. This is for you and for your body. Bring your toes together at the back of the mat. Bring your right leg, lift it up. Reach it up. Good, look between the hands. Draw that right foot in between the hands. Might take a couple of shifty steps to get there, that's okay. Bring your hands either side of that front foot. You can drop down to the back knee. Draw the hips forward, look forward. And on an inhale, just bring the hands to the hips and rise on up. So lean forward for me. Back toes curled under, just get a little release in the hip flexor. Now I'd like you to lean back, draw the elbows together, look up. Woo, see what that does, right? A little bit more action going on in that left thigh. Good, bring the hands back down to frame the foot. Left hand, keep it on the inside. Right hand, reach it high. You're twisting out to the right. Reach that right hand up. Maybe you can even float that back leg up. That hand, draw it forward. So you're reaching forward, long line. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, lift it up. Now take a big circle all the way around. Exhale, inhale, 1 more circle. Exhale, bring the hand down. Drop to the back knee. Take the weight, start to walk the hands back. Start to draw the bum back to that back heel. Straightening front leg, flex the front toe. You're getting a nice hamstring stretch. It's called half split, half Hanumanasana. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Let's take 5 breaths here. So you get to slow the breathing down. Reconnect to your breath. Right, notice your breath. You're getting tired. Child's pose is always there, but stay with me. Good. Walk the hands forward. Put the weight into that front leg. Bring your hands to the inside of your foot. Lift the back knee off and slowly walk the hands around to the side of your mat. Rotate the feet around so they're parallel with the outside edge of the mat. Take an inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the crown of your head down to your mat. Fingers in line with the toe tips. Take 5 breaths here. So forward folds really help the nervous system. It drops the body into rest and digest mode. Big deep inhales through the nose, out through the nose. Now you may be here. This may be as far forward as you can bend. That's all right. Just relax the head for me. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your hips. Press through the feet and slowly rise. Exhale, ground it down. Look to the front of your mat. Bring your left foot to join the right. Step to the top of your mat. Bring the hands to heart and it's a reset. Breathe. Let's take another breath to reset. Good. Bend the knees, sink the hips, reach the hands up above the head. Look up. Remember that little twist out. This time your knees can be together. Squeeze it. Nice, strong, strong base for your chair. Right elbow, left knee. Check your knees are in line. Bring the palms, press through the sternum, look up. Draw the belly button in. 2 more breaths. Come back to center. Keep that dip in the bum. Keep it low. Exhale, other side. Press down through the palms, look up. Good, inhale, come all the way up. All the way up, a little back bend. Squeeze your bum, squeeze the shoulders. Lift up, look up, and fold all the way down through center. Soften the knees as your fingers come down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms down, feet back. You can make your way to downward facing dog, however that works for you. You can either drop to your knees, lower down, elbows in, sweep forward, release the toes, the chest, push up, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. So that just transitions the spine. Take 4 more breaths from here. I want you to spread your fingers, push the mat away. Try to draw the heels down towards the ground. 1 more breath, walk the toes together. Left leg, reach it up high to the sky. We'll work the other side, push back. Exhale, look between the hands slowly. Draw that foot through in between the hands. Drop down to the back knee. And on an inhale, come on up, bring the hands to the hips. Now if you're wobbling, toe heel that left foot out so you get a wider base on your mat. Good, lean forward into that hip flexor. See how you feel on this right side. Now lift up and lean back a little bit. Draw the elbows together, the shoulder blades together, look up. If your neck feels like it's cranking, just keep it neutral, look forward. Good, bring the hands down to either side of that left foot. On an inhale, lift the left hand up to dragonfly twist. Try to open out, lengthen the spine, twist a little more. Maybe float that back knee up. Reach up. Exhale, draw that hand forward, look towards that front hand. Good, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach, long line. And again, inhale up. Take it all the way back and in a big circle. Inhale, reach it up, sweep it round. Now if you're tired, drop your back leg. Right, there's always options. Inhale, all the way round. Exhale, frame that front foot, bring the hand down. Take a deep inhale for me. As you exhale, start to draw the hips towards that back heel. Walk the hands back. Straightening out the front leg to your degree. Maybe it doesn't go straight. Maybe it's got a little bend, but flex the foot. Once you're there, take an inhale. Exhale, try to fold forward and think about sticking your bum back and up, tailbone back and up. Half splits, it's called. You look at your knee if your neck is tired. Good, now here's where you press into that front foot and walk the hands all the way around to this other side of your mat. Good, I'll come this way. All the way around. Bring the hands to the hips and draw the elbows together. Relax your head all the way down. Shake your head side to side. Try to clasp the hands now behind your back into the small of your back. Clasp your fingers. Now take an inhale. Squeeze those hands and see if you can float them off the back. Take 2 more breaths, relax that head. No tension in the neck. Good, draw those hands back into the lower back and on an inhale, slowly rise. Slow, slow, slow coming up. Exhale, bring your hands onto your hips, ground yourself. Take another breath, let the blood settle from the brain. Step your feet together, hands together, top of your mat. Chin into your chest, tuck yourself in and breathe. A lot of blood flowing now, a lot of energy flowing around the body. We take a moment to ground ourselves. Lock in on your breath, draw the belly button in, tailbone tilted up. And when you're ready, I'd like you to step back with the left foot. Step it back, find your balance. Bring your back heel off the ground. Reach up with the hands. Your palms can still stay together. Reach up. Reach up. Back heel off the ground. Hips are square to the front. Good. Now draw those palms down through center. And take a little twist out to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Gaze up to the ceiling. If this is a little wobbly, drop it down to the back knee. Always options. Take one more breath. Good, now inhale, release that twist, drop the back heel. Draw the hands all the way round. Dip into the front leg, into warrior two. You're lunging forward, reaching front and back with the fingers. Gaze over the front middle finger and draw that right knee out to the right. It has a tendency to roll in. Take it out, relax the shoulders. Good, flip the palm, reach forward. Draw that right hand overhead, reverse the warrior. Left hand slides down that back leg, dip into that front leg more, and gaze up at your hands. Take an inhale and an exhale, right elbow to right knee, extend overhead. Good, look up at the fingers, take an inhale, release the other hand. Maybe float that right elbow off so you're not kind of dumping into that right leg. Good, inhale, come all the way up, straighten that front leg. Arms reaching out straight. Gaze over that front middle finger, and I want you to reach forward as far as you can go, right? That hip is sticking out. So this is your shape. Now, let that right hand fall onto the right leg. Reach the left hand up, make a triangle shape. This is called triangle Utthita Trikonasana. Gaze up at the hand now. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, try to rotate open. Now rotate open your inside thighs for me. You got 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Look down at the big toe. Slowly bend into that front leg. Frame the foot with the hands. Let that back heel come up. And let's kick up that back leg slowly. Draw it in and lift that back leg up. Let's float it into a half split. So check your balance. You can keep your foot closer to your mat if you're balanced, if you're working. So all these stabilizer muscles in the ankle, right? We have to keep our balance as we age. Relax the neck. Slowly draw that leg in. See if you can slowly stand up. You can lift that left knee up. Find your balance. One more breath. Now let's see if we can have a little play. Bring that foot on top of the other shin. You can take the arms out like airplane wings to balance. Good, now left hand. Come, bring it both hands all the way through. Right hand underneath, right elbow. See if you can crisscross the hands. Now if your legs are feeling tired, you can drop your foot down, but try to balance here. Try to twist the palms together. It's called eagle pose. So this is kind of what it looks like. That foot, see if you can wrap it all the way round. But maybe you can just cross the knees. Try to sit down for me. If you want to go a little deeper, drop the elbows. You have a really beautiful release on the shoulders. So this is just a little play. Take an inhale and release. Release the arms, release the foot. Reach up, let it go, it's all over. Bring the palms down. Keep the palms into your heart, take a couple of deep breaths. Notice where you're feeling that in your body, maybe in your legs. your next inhale, let's step back, right foot this time. Bring the toe back, drop the back heel, dip into the front leg and lift the arms up into your warrior one. The palms are together. Now lift up the back heel for me. Draw the hands through center. Right elbow, left knee. That back heel is up. Brings the hip around, makes it way more comfortable. So find your shape. If you drop down to the back knee, but lift up through the sternum. Press the palms together. That's it. Draw the belly button in and look up. We'll take one more breath. Good. Slowly release the hands. Rotate them round. Drop the back heel. Both hands reach out. It's warrior number two. Gaze over the front middle finger. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Flip the palm and reverse it. So that left hand sweeps all the way overhead. Right hand on the thigh. Make your shape. And then reach into that front knee a little more. Gaze up at the hand. And if your neck doesn't feel good, you look back at your back foot. Left elbow, left knee. Reach overhead with the right. Reach, reach, reach. Long line of energy for me. Fingertips down to the outside edge of the toe. 2 more breaths. We breathe. Taking like 3 breaths in every shape. Give our body a chance to settle in. Good. Inhale, come all the way up. Straighten that front leg. Extend the hands out. So your body is facing the outside edge of the mat. I want you to reach forward. That right hip sticks out to the back. Reach, reach, reach. Draw the belly in. Let that left hand fall to the shin. Let the right hand reach up. Triangle pose. So on your inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open out a little more. Check your body. I don't want you, I'm going to show you here. I don't want you kind of falling in here. Stay higher up on the thigh. So you're lifting up and extending through that right side of your body. Good. Look down at your big toe. Frame that front foot with both hands. Slowly draw that back leg into a standing split. So we finish off the little flow with some balanced postures. Relax your head. Look at your knee. Lift that back leg up. And here's where you can challenge yourself, because we're going to stand up, feet together on your mat, but you can slowly draw that leg in, draw the knee in to the body, stay balancing on one hand and see if you can come up. You might fall over, bring your hands to your hips. See if you can bring that knee up. Steady your gaze, steady your balance. Now cross that ankle over the shin. So you can stay here. You could even go for the wrap. Bending the knee and trying to wiggle your toes around. Extend the hands out like aeroplane wings. Left hand comes underneath, right hand on top. Try to bring the palms together, then try to bring the palms all the way around. Take an inhale. This is called eagle pose. You'll feel a big release in the back of the shoulders. And draw elbows down. Right now, my knees are screaming, my calves are screaming, but I've got one more breath here. It's been a long time. Good, I slowly release the hands, release the feet. Reach up, let it go, palms come down. Woo, take a deep inhale, step the feet hip width apart, bring the hands down by the sides, Tadasana, chin into chest. Good, and we'll start to make our way down onto the mat. So step the feet hip width apart for me, and slowly squat down for me towards your mat. Now, I want you to try and bring your heels down onto your mat. If you're in here and the heels are up, walk the feet a little wider apart. Now you could, if you have a block, you could sit on your block. Make yourself comfortable, bring the palms together, take the elbows into the knees, press out. Just take a few breaths, Malasana, yogi squat. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. Just remembering why you're starting this challenge today. What are you looking for? Draw the hands down in front of you. Draw the knees wide, outside edge of your mat, feet toes touch, child's pose. Here we go. It was a little while since we were here. Draw the forehead down. Let your elbows go and breathe. Good, let your belly fall. Slowly walk the hands in, press yourself up. Sit back on your bum. Draw the soles of the feet together in a diamond shape. So just make sure you can make a nice diamond shape. Take an inhale. Sit tall. Exhale, slide your palms underneath your calves. Palms facing up. And draw the body forward. Maybe you get stuck. So we take another inhale. We lift up through the chest. Exhale, we slowly try to draw the body a little farther down. Okay, feel your shape. Lower back kicking in. Take one more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly lower down. Just relax your chin, close your eyes. Settle in. Slowly release, rising up, nice and slow. Press your feet into the ground, walk your bum in, place your hands on the front of the knees, slowly lower down onto your mat, slowly, slowly, or you can just fall. If your belly gives up, that's what happens. Draw the knees into the chest, just rock a little left to right, right to left. Just give yourself a little lower back massage. Place the feet onto the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Just allow that right knee to go out to the side. Slide the hands all the way through till you hold your left thigh behind. Clasp the fingers. Now if you're too stiff, take a towel. Take a little towel and you can hold your foot up. Relax that left foot. It wants to stick up in the sky, doesn't everything? Just let's relax. Relax your shoulders down, put your head down onto your mat, close your eyes and take 5 breaths for me. Notice where you're feeling this in the body. Slowly release the hands. Release that foot down to the ground. Extend the hands out like airplane wings, palms face up, and slowly draw your legs over to the left into a little bit of a spinal twist. You can come over onto your left side and rotate the head over to the opposite side. Take 5 breaths. Slowly draw both knees in towards the body and rotate onto your back, nice and slow, right? Because we're in a twist, we've got to watch the back. Place the feet back onto the mat, and this time left ankle crosses on top of right knee. Reach beneath, reach around, grab the back of your right thigh and draw the knee in again. Use a towel, get that leg, relax that right foot. Relax your head onto your mat, take 5 deep breaths here for me. Release the thigh. Extend the hands out like airplane wings and allow the knees to fall over to the right. A nice spinal twist. Get to a point where you feel it. Make sure there's no sharp pains. You can always release that foot off the knee. Take the gaze over the opposite shoulder, 5 breaths. Nice deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly release the foot, draw the knees slowly across, back into center. Place the feet on the mat, bring your hands down by your sides, and slowly start to lift the tailbone up to the sky, vertebrae by vertebrae, lifting the bum up just to release the back. A little back bend. Press through the hands, press through the heels. Take 3 breaths. That's it. Imagine drawing the heels towards the bum, pressing the knees forward. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lowering down to the mat. On an inhale, draw the knees in towards the body. Give yourself one big massive squeeze, lots of love, as though you're hugging somebody that you love so very, very much. How's about you, deep down in there? There's a challenge. Exhale, just release those feet long on your mat. Final shape. Release the palms down by the sides, palms up. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale and rest. Take rest. Shavasana. soft inhale and sigh out. Just bringing a little bit of soft movement into the fingers and the toes. Coming back into your vessel, your body. Maybe left hand finds its way onto the heart, right hand onto the belly. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. Just connecting with you deep down in there, in this vessel, in this body that you get gifted to experience life. How lucky to have a strong, healthy body today. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands above the head, point the toes. Take a good morning stretch, feel the energy, see how the body wakes up. Toes to tips of fingers. And squeeze the knees slowly in towards the chest to release your upper back. And just roll onto one side for me. Take a breath here. And slowly press up to a cross-legged seated position. We end as we began. Bring the palms to the chest, in front of the heart. Press those palms together. It's an offering from the heart. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Breathe it out. Right, you're alive. You're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. We'll take one more. Exhale. Taking one moment to send blessings, send metta, good vibes, good energy out to all our first responders, people on the front lines taking care of other human beings today in our world, on our planet. Sending our blessings, our energy.